The economy continues to shrink, but will the housing market be able to survive it? Hey everybody, Scott Walters, buckle up, strap in. We got a hard-hitting, pull no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows, no sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Welcome to the show. I hope everybody's doing great. So the economy continues to shrink. Can the housing market survive it? That's the million-dollar question. That's the roll of the dice that you're playing with right now if you're out there playing in real estate. I mean, most of us are paralyzed on the sidelines. There's only a small part of the country that seems to be hanging on. The rest of the country is experiencing price reductions in waves. We are very awake and very alert right now. Congratulations if you stuck with this channel for a while. If you're new, please subscribe right away. There's never been a more important time in history to be forward-thinking, critical thinking, centered and surrounded where iron can sharpen iron. We're going to sharpen some iron today. We're going to go outside and take a look at the economy so we can get a temperature check, so we can keep our thumb on the pulse of what's really going on out there, friends. And listen, there's a lot to keep our eyes on right now. The realities are this, friends. I've talked about this in the past, and that's why I wanted to congratulate everybody for sticking with the channel. We were ringing the bell and sounding the alarm when you looked like you were off the reservation, off your rocker to say anything but, everything just goes up. This time is different, blah, 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 blah. We warned about this. We warned when you overstimulate the biggest asset class in the world, there's going to be crash risk. We're in that now. News platforms now are reporting on recession, the candidates running on the economy. I mean, that's always been a popular topic, the economy, but right now it's never been more popular because we have runaway inflation, sticky inflation. It's not coming down and wages aren't keeping up and goods and services are going up and the cost for your property tax, insurance, and everything related to it is going up too. We have pretty much frozen the housing market in place, but it gets better or worse depending on how you look at it. The realities are this, friends. The job numbers, of course, are stalling too. Everything is stalling. Why? Well, like I said, there's many factors, but I believe one of the main factors is e-commerce, Amazon, all these online businesses that now we don't need to go out and shop anymore. We can just have it sent to the house. AI technology, everything's automated. Don't need to go deal with the bank teller or anything like that anymore. Everything is imploding and falling on itself, and they're trying to spin it, or at least whoever's running these types of companies are trying to push AI out there. And of course, leadership wants to push these innovations on us as well. But unfortunately, that's costing Americans jobs. Don't believe me? Let's jump outside, take a little trip, then we'll meet back here and wrap it up. Let's get started. All right, friends, buckle up and strap in. We got another barn burner report for you. So this is the latest trend sweeping through America. Not only is commercial real estate sucking air in spectacular fashion, which isn't as sexy as the residential market, so of course it's getting swept under the rug in terms of coverage. But this, in fact, what we're looking at today, a bank. Another bank bites the dust. Now listen, friends, I'm all about innovation. I'm all about even AI technology, but unfortunately it's costing people jobs. And unfortunately, these big banks now are just gobbling up everything. We don't need bank tellers anymore. We have automation that can handle all that. And that's a trend that's continuing to happen, and it's actually costing us jobs. We are bleeding private sector jobs like never before, and we're just getting started, friends. Let's go ahead and take a walk around a local bank that's in a popular destination area, tourist area, just a beautiful, beautiful town. And this thing is done. These were local workers, local employees that lost their jobs because of AI technology. And this is going to continue to happen. And we're just scratching the surface because, how fragile is our banking system already in and of itself? A lot of these small banks are in big trouble. And I don't even know what to say anymore in terms of who's going to fill up all these empty commercial properties. This thing looks like, hopefully, It looks like it could maybe do well as a restaurant. But even I'm seeing more and more restaurants announcing after being open for 20, 30, 40, even 50 years, going out of business. Long-time businesses are going out. We're getting gobbled up by corporate America and all of its sorry, I got a little tongue-tied here because I'm like a deer in the headlights, which I tell you guys never to be like out here in public, walking around running my mouth for our YouTube channel. But this is the trend that's happening now. I mean, this is now what's going on in America. It's all about the big box store, Amazon for all our e-commerce, Costco for our food, and Walmart for our cheap imported junk. And nothing's made in America anymore. Now, hopefully we're going to start seeing something happen. At the time of this video, we're coming up on the election, and by the time it posts, it might have already happened. So I don't know what to say about that, but we need to figure something out here pretty quick, because this is not a pretty picture. When you have these eyesores now dotting American cities all over the country. Now, most people drive right by this and don't give it a second thought. But of course, over here, because I'm a real estate guy, I got to keep my thumb on the pulse of our local economy, because these are people that owned houses that worked here. These are people that leased homes that worked here. And now they had to find something else to do. So this is a big, big challenge, friends. I mean, this innovation, we are headed for a brave new world if we continue to go in this direction. Let's hope and pray that we can somehow figure out a way to bring jobs back, to be able to bridge this gap. The crisis ushered in all of this mess, or at least put it on hyperspeed. That dumping of all that money in our economy and remote working and AI technology, it just is not working. People are suffering and they're getting hurt. Let's get back to the studio so we can wrap this one up. All right, friends, welcome back. And there you go. So I know you're seeing this, at least the ones of you that are awake. And like I said, if you're new, get subscribed right away. This is an economic awareness channel where we're trying to get you forward thinking, critical thinking, hope for the best, prepared for the worst. Make sure that you're not a deer in the headlights if and when something plays out. And anytime the housing market exhibits bubble behavior, it's going to have crash risk. And I'm a real estate agent. I'm giving it to you straight, friends. I'm just giving it to you straight. Right now is the time to start testing the waters with offers. I just threw an offer to somebody. It didn't stick. So what? At least I threw them an offer. I said, you should be grateful. I didn't, but this was pretty much what I said without saying it. Hey, it might not be the offer you're looking for, but it's an offer. Don't get mad. People are getting mad. I mean, they're not mad, but you can just tell. They think their house or car, whatever they might have, the next wave of things that are going to be hitting the auction block is this happens in every single time in a boom, bust, or recessionary times. Recreational vehicles running for the exits. People are buying recreational vehicles and toys like wildfire during the crisis because we all wanted to get out. You couldn't go anywhere. You were restricted, masked, whatever. And it just wasn't the right feel. So what did we do? We went out and got into nature, which was great. Unfortunately, people can't keep up with these payments they got under on their recreational vehicle. We are going to see, this will probably be the biggest recreational sell-off in human history because of the crisis, people buying these things the way they were because there was nowhere else to go. But like I said, reality is this. I mean, this is the time to really be forward-thinking, critical thinking. Today we took a look, this is multi-layered. We took a look at a bank that failed. A bank that failed. I don't know where you have your money. I got a bunch of mine in the bank. That was somebody's failed. They pushed them to a website or AI to be automated now to deal with their finances, with their money, with their savings. Their savings is now, this is the challenging part, I think. Their savings is now digits on a screen. You can't even go into your local branch and visit your money. All you can do is go to digits on a screen. And final thought, come to you as a friend, as a content creator, as a real estate guy that wants to see you not only win in real estate, win in life. Understand the waters you're swimming in now, they're shark infested. Economy, welcome to the swimming pool. Today we took a look at a failed bank and people that lost their jobs. The job numbers are down. The news outlets are reporting on recessionary times. The candidates and leadership are doing the same. It's all being ushered in right in front of our very eyes. We knew that there was no way a propped up, artificially induced economy would be able to sustain itself. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure these things out. I would never suggest anybody do anything that I'm not doing or willing to do myself. Insulate yourself the best of your ability. I know many of you did that. I know many of you didn't. You drank the economic Kool-Aid. Hey, listen, we all drank a little, right? It just comes down to how much you actually drank, right? Right now, I'm so glad I played it safe. I'm ready to go play in this environment because I've got my head wrapped around it. And I want to take you with me. And that's why I'll be here to blow the lid off it every step of the way. Because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to follow me there, along with the links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you need help buying or selling real estate here in America, I have the biggest network of top-rated agents in the nation ready to assist you. It would be our honor and our privilege to do so. Email in the description for you as well. Also, if you're watching from your television set today and you enjoyed this video, gonna love the next video. And there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Please go make it count today. God bless, and I'll see you on the next video.